What's that noise? Story Dictionary. Buckets. Buckets. Buckets are pails that are used to carry stuff. They can also be played like drums. Cried. Cried. Cried means shouted suddenly. Delicious. Delicious. If something is delicious, it tastes very, very good. Which of these do you think is more delicious? That is delicious. Earplugs. Earplugs. Earplugs are soft objects placed in ears to keep sound or water out. Elevators. Elevators. Elevators are small rooms that are raised and lowered. They carry people and things up and down in buildings. Which of these has an elevator? Yep, skyscrapers are tall buildings with tall elevators. Fields. Fields. Fields are open pieces of land where farmers grow food. Which of these might a farmer grow in a field? That's right! Farmers grow corn in a field. Guitars. Guitars. Guitars are instruments that have strings and a long neck. Which of these is a guitar? You got it! That's a guitar. Loud. Loud. Loud means having a high volume or not being quiet. Which of these makes a loud sound? You got it! A lion has a loud roar. Matilda. Matilda. Matilda and Rufus are friends. Matilda is thinking about moving to the city, like Rufus. Moving. Moving. Moving means going to a new place to live. Museum. Museum. A museum is a place where art and other rare treasures are kept and displayed. Which of these might you see in an art museum? You got it! You would see an oil painting in a museum. Musicians. Musicians. Musicians are people who make music and play instruments. Which of these people looks more like a musician? You got it! A drummer is a musician. Perked. Perked.
Huh?
Perked means picked up in an excited way. Rufus. Rufus. Rufus is a country dog who moved to the city with his family. Sculptures. Sculptures. Sculptures are works of art that are often carved or molded out of wood, clay, metal, or ice. Which of these do you like to make sculptures out of? Good choice! Sirens. Sirens. Sirens are special equipment on fire trucks and police cars that make a loud wailing sound. Which of these has a siren? That's right! A fire truck has a siren. Strumming. Strumming. Strumming is a sound made by brushing your fingers against guitar strings. Surrounded. Surrounded. If something is surrounded, it is completely enclosed on all sides. Taxi. Taxi. A taxi is a car that you must pay to ride in. Which of these would cost money to ride in? That's right! A taxi costs money to ride in. Trumpets. Trumpets. Trumpets are instruments made out of a metal tube that loops around and flares open. Violins. Violins. Violins are instruments that have strings and are played with a bow. Visited. Visited. Visited means stopped by to see someone. Yelped. Yelped. If someone yelped, they shouted a quick bark or cry